Hello, everyone, and welcome to my YouTube. I'm saying welcome because I've been away for a very long time, but then now I am back and I'm back with more value, back with better content and everything good. So, if you are building your business, you want to learn sales and marketing tips, you want to learn about personal finance and even how to manage your finances as a business owner, or you're just so interested in personal development, intentional living, and of course, books, this is a channel you should be subscribed to. And I'm very excited to be back because I have a lot of amazing content and a lot of value to give to you. So today I thought about like how am I supposed to start? The first video after a long time. And I thought, okay, why don't I share 3 sales tips that would help you 10x your revenue this year, 2025. And the things I'm going to be sharing are from this book, Sell Like Crazy. Of course, when you see my copy, you know that I read it literally almost every year. The first time I read it was in 2020, and since then I read it almost every year. So because I see and I have marked and marked and marked and marked, right? Because this book is so good, and I highly recommend for anyone that is just starting a business or you're being in business, no matter how long, as long as selling is important to you, which I believe is important to every business owner, then you need to read this book. So now, 3 things I'm going to be sharing that would literally help you move from where you are to 10x your revenue this year, 2025. The first thing that this book talks about is hard work. And I promise you, it's not as easy as it seems, but I promise you that's the best route to go, right? There is no fast route to success. You need to put in the work. You need to put in work. And I promise last year, 2024, I was very intentional about working hard at my business. Like I would show up even when it's not convenient. I would if I needed to read anything I needed to do, anywhere I needed to go just to get what I need to get to move my business forward, I did it last year. So hard work. Now, the second thing you need to do to 10x your revenue this year is to focus on revenue generating activities. See, when I first read about this in Sell Like Crazy, I was like, is this even possible? Right? But I started thinking about it and he explained. So let's say you are a baker, let's say you sell cakes and you spend 80% of your time, productive time, baking cakes, and then maybe 20% trying to get customers. I mean, would you eat what you are baking? Of course not, right? So as a business owner, you need to spend more of your productive time getting the customers on activities that directly bring in revenue. And that's something that we did in Omabooks last year. I was very intentional for me because we deal in products. There's a lot of inventory involved, a lot of stock taking, a lot of arranging, when customer order, you have to pack and all of these things take time. I mean, when we restock, we can spend the whole day trying to sort out orders because you want to do quality. You want to ensure that the books are quality enough to our standards. You need to also keep records and so many other things. So imagine I would spend the whole of my time trying to sort out books that we just received, and then at the end of the day, I'm tired and there is no time for marketing and selling and all of that. So what's not the point of running a business? As a business owner, you need to know your first core assignment or something that you most likely should not be outsourcing, especially if you are starting out, is selling. Even if you're going to outsource a part of selling, you still need to be at the forefront of sales and marketing for your brand, right? So back to what I was saying. So what I started to do was we hired people. So currently now at Omabooks, we have a rider. I already do delivery myself, even if it is in Ibadan. So we have a rider come to the store, pick up all deliveries going to Ibadan. And then for the ones going outside of Ibadan or outside of Lagos, we use like a logistics partner. And then we have sales rep at the Lagos store and also at the Ibadan store. So they also take charge of keeping stock, ensuring that the books are up to quality, just doing all of these these operative activities at the store, and I don't have to worry about that. We also have someone in charge of social media and content creation. So taking all of these things off my table means that I can focus more on things that would really bring the money. Because I mean, business gets better when there is money. I mean, that's not why I'm watching this video, right? So I was able to focus on partnership, collaboration, just doing things that actually bring in money. And that's what you need to start doing in 2025. Your most productive time, that 80% of your time, should be spent on things that would bring in revenue, running ads, selling, going out to look for partnership, collaborating with other business owners, increasing visibility, right? And so much more. There are a lot of things he spoke about in this book, but I just shared 3 things that I specifically implemented in my business that actually brought in results. So now to the last point I want to talk about is running ads. See, the way he explained running ads, he said that it's like investment. It's like you going to invest your money and getting return. And that's the way you need to see running ads, marketing for your business. And then that just changed my mindset. So right now, when I'm when I'm running sponsored ads or when I'm paying influencers, I see it as investment. I'm investing and I'm going to get return. Of course, we're going to get return. Maybe not as we'd expect and all, but of course you get better with time. But one thing that really that I started doing more was running sponsored ads. I wasn't running sponsored ads at the beginning of the year. That was because we had issues with the account back and forth. I was like, you know what? Let's just focus on influencers. Let's focus on the organic ways that we're getting customers and all. But after, like, I think towards the year, I reached out to Brand Yellow, and we had a consultation, and they just fixed our ad, and then I started rolling out. And I must tell you, hey, the difference is clear. Like, we started getting more customers than we can even manage. We had to put in more structures and more system in place to accommodate the customers that we got. And then, you know what I told him? This year, 2025, we are going all out running sponsored ads. Of course, we still use influencers, we still use user generated content creators, we still do all of that, but you see sponsored ads, you need to run sponsored ads in your business. What that does for you is that you are showing your products and services to more people, right? Organic is good, people referring you is good, but when you run sponsored ads, you are allowing Facebook or Instagram show your page, show what you do to more people. I mean, more people, more lead, more conversion and more money, right? So tell me which of these tips you're going to be using in 2025. I'd really advise that you use the three: hard work, focus on more revenue generating activities, and also run sponsored ads. I'm rooting for you. Tell me what you do in the comment section. I really love to read from you. Thank you, and make sure you subscribe. Bye. See you in my next video.